What's going on, guys? In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to change your car's oil. Let's go ahead and dive into it. Alright guys, first thing we're going to do is chalk up our wheels. Make sure you're on a flat, smooth surface. Grab your jack and your jack stand. Put your jack on your jacking point. Jack the car up. Put your jack stand under your car, both sides. Here goes the first jack. Also, if you don't know your car's jacking point, please don't do your oil change, period. Once you've got your vehicle jacked up on both jack stands on both sides, give it a good old shake. See, she's not going anywhere, she's not shaking, she's not moving. That means it is safe to go under the vehicle. You could do this step before you do anything or now. This vehicle jacked up is still easy to reach the hood latch. I pop the hood latch and pop our hood. I'll prop our hood up. Go ahead, keep it like that, just so you know. Still gotta add oil. Take off the cap. Set it down on top of the motor or wherever you won't lose it. In order to get to your oil pan drain bolt and your oil filter, most vehicles are going to have a skid pan. So this skid pan is like 8 flatheads, so I'm going to go ahead and remove that. Now that we've got our skid pan removed and set to the side, you can get something to drain your oil into and your wrench that looks like this. This Honda Accord is a 17 millimeter. It varies for each vehicle. Without further ado, let's get under the vehicle and remove that drain bolt. Lefty loosey, righty tighty, everybody. I already got it loosened, but remember, we're lefty loosey, righty tighty. Let that oil drain. Set your drain bolt to the side where you can't lose it. While the oil is draining, I'm going to go ahead and remove the old oil filter here with this oil filter wrench. That is also lefty loosey, righty tighty. I'm just letting it drain onto this towel here. We're going to charge the new filter. I always like to charge the filters. It's not always required with every vehicle, but I always like to. We've got 0W20 for this motor, because that's what it calls for to manufacture. With the oil filter, it's supposed to be 4.4 quarts. So I usually just put 5 in since it burns a little bit. Some people would consider that overfilling, but I mean, it's only overfilling like not even half a quart. So, and it's not that big of a deal. I've always done that for about 100,000 miles and I haven't seen a problem with it. So I do that on all of my vehicles. My truck, this car, my car, cars, sorry, I've had a few cars. First car I had gasket blew, and then I didn't feel like continuing to mess with it. I already dumped a bunch of money into it and decided to get an auction car, and then hit a deal with that one, and then sold it to someone else. He took it, still on the road to this day. Just had to rebuild the front end on it and whatnot. But yeah, now that this filter's charged, we're going to throw the drain bolt back on and throw on the filter. Alright, it's just dripping, but I'm going to set this to the side for a second. Grab my drain bolt. Put the drain bolt back on. Oh, come on. It's being a pain. There you go. They recommend replacing the washer. I would recommend it, but this washer is still fine. I only replace it like every other oil change, just because it's not really necessary. It's not leaking, it's fine. I'm gonna install this off camera, righty-tighty, and then we'll drop the car and go from there. Alright, I already tightened everything, but once you got the drain bolt hand tightened, grab your wrench and just tighten it like not even a quarter, maybe a quarter of a turn. Should be fine. And then for your oil filter, just spin it on as tight as you can by hand. Not by an oil filter wrench, no spin or nothing, just by hand. Don't have to overpower it or anything, just get it tight. And I'm gonna throw the skid pan back on, we'll drop the car, add the oil, and we should be good to go. I'm gonna go ahead and take the car off the jack stands myself, off camera. If you can't manage to do that, you shouldn't be doing your oil change. Alright, time to go ahead and add the oil. 5 quarts right on in. Alright. Funnel away. Tighten everything down. Now we can start our car. It's always good to look under your car, check for leaks, just in case if you missed anything. It's easy to forget to tighten something or something sometimes every now and then. When you know you got to do an oil change and you're so sleepy, but you have no option. you're on a road trip somewhere or whatnot. So for this car, because it's newer, you got to reset the maintenance info. So we're gonna go ahead and reset that. Oil life is at 100% now. Now we can start our car up. Make sure you have that oil in it. We'll let it run for about a minute, and then we'll shut it off. Let it sit for about 3 to 5 minutes. We'll check the oil on the dipstick, and there you have it. Well, that's running. Go ahead and clean everything up. That goes in recycling. I'm going to go ahead and drain my oil into this can to bring it to the dump to dispose it properly. Make sure you dispose your oil properly, ladies and gentlemen. That's important. Your local county landfill will probably take it. There you go. It's about that time to check the dipstick. Just to ensure that it's full. You don't want to be driving with no oil. You can check under your car once again. Make sure there's no leaks. This concludes today's video. That is how to change your vehicle's oil. Hope you all are enjoying the content so far. Hope this helps someone. Please be sure to hit that like button, comment down below, and subscribe for more everyday content. Thanks for watching. Peace.